Hello and welcome to my Team Trilogy in the bag. My name is Taylor Chasewise, PDGA number 130158. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I just got this Paratrooper bag from Dynamic Discs. I love it. It's got great space in it. I love the putter pocket up top. Have towel in here. Just really enjoy how much room this has for all this stuff. Get into my putting putters here. I putt with Prime Judges. So let's get into the bag here. Like I said, putting with Judges. I've got 5 throwing putters here. I throw a lot of putters and a lot of mids. The main putter that I throw, that I have 3 of, is the Westside Discs Harp. This is in the tournament plastic. I like this one off the tee if I'm using it as more of just a straight driving putter. Forehands and backhands, I love the feel of the tournament plastic. For tricky approach shots, if I need a forehand or a backhand where the green kind of slopes off and I need a disc to really stick, I've got a BT Soft Harp. It's pretty beat up. I use it quite a bit. Really love that disc. And then I've had this for a couple years. This is a BT Hard Harp. I really like it on forehand and backhand again. That's what's so great about the Harp. It's just super versatile. If I need a dead straight throwing putter, like kind of down a tunnel or something like that, a lot of the times I'm going to go for a pure. This is the Eco Plastic. I really like it. It goes really straight. It's really trusty though. I'm not getting a whole lot of turn or mess out of it. Just goes pretty straight for me right now. And then a new disc to the bag that I'm trying out for kind of putter hyzer flip shots, slower speed hyzer flips, that sort of thing, is the Swan 1 Reborn. Also kind of jump putt testing with it, or outside the circle. It really just wants to stay in the air. It's a really cool disc. I've got it in the BT Soft, so really, really cool disc there. Getting into my favorite discs, the mid-ranges. I think if you're playing Trilogy at all, you need a Justice in your bag. It's insanely good for forehands, backhands, just really wants to get down to the ground. If you need something overstable, trust in the wind, the Justice is going to get you there. My go-to mid-range is the Westside Discs Warship. I've got 2 of them here in the VIP, one of them the Chameleon from the Trilogy Challenge. This is the one that I throw the most right now. And this one's pretty much brand new. So this one I'm going to keep brand new. This one I'm working in to kind of start to hyzer flip a little bit. Just kind of be that worked in disc. But I love the Warship. It goes far. It's really easy to throw. Feels great in the hand. It's got a little bit of dome to it, but nothing crazy. But not a hard finish, just pretty dead straight. A little bit to the left. Love the Warship. That's my go-to. Understable disc. Mid-range, I do Westside Discs Tersus. This disc is so cool. I really love how you can hyzer flip it pretty easily. If you put it on quite a bit of hyzer, it'll pop up to flat and just go dead straight, sit almost just like that, boom, for a long way. It has tons of glide. And then if you put it on a more of a flat or just slide hyzer, it'll kind of flip up and then ride to the right, but it doesn't turn and burn most of the time. It just really glides and holds out. It's a really, really fun disc to throw. Getting into my fairways, in the overstable slot, I've got a Westside Discs Ati. It's great for flex forehands. Really love that. I throw tomahawks and thumbers with this, working on that shot this year and just kind of trying to develop that some. Super, super fun disc. My go-to is the Explorer. I have 2 different ones here. This is a Gold Line, the old match play burst. I really like this disc. It's a little more beat up. It's pretty dead straight. With a little bit of fade at the end. And then this one is a Opto, kind of a pop toppy. It's got a little bit more glide to it, but also a little bit more finish. This one is if I need to punch out a little further and get a little more left. This is kind of my go-to dead straight fairway driver that I know is still going to finish left. And then in the understable slot, I just picked this one up from a friend. This is a Fusion Maverick. Really love this disc. It's super fun to learn. Throwing hyzer flips with it. Also kind of, you can throw it straight and have it go out to the right a little bit. Just a super fun disc. I think it's really good in the woods. I know everybody says that, but it's true. Super, super fun disc. I'm liking learning that. Then get into my distance drivers. This is kind of in the overstable slot right now. This is the Dynamic Discs Sergeant. I really actually liked it on forehands a lot more. I'm working on my forehand and it felt really, really good. But right now this is kind of the overstable distance driver for me. My go-to is the Sword. I've got 2 different ones here, and then I've got a Tournament X coming in the mail tomorrow. So this is a VIP X Chameleon one, a little bit more stable. This is kind of, if there's any wind at all, I'll throw this one as my distance driver. If it's pretty calm, I'm going to be throwing this VIP. This one's worked in pretty good, so I can give it a little bit of hyzer. It will pop up and give me my max distance for sure. It's really fun. Really, really like the feel of the sword in my hand. Then in the understable slot, I've got the Sapphire. This is a 170 carat Sapphire. That's starting to get beat in a little bit. I use it for rollers. It's a really, really good roller disc for me, and also for anhyzer shots, just that understable. I can kind of hyzer flip it pretty hard and it'll go a ways, but I'm starting to just hyzer flip the sword the most, and really, really enjoying this as a roller disc. Yeah, and then I've got my Trilogy Mini here, and yeah, I think that's about it. Really, really enjoying this bag. I think that it's great, and hopefully I'll be on Team Trilogy again this year. Thank you.